7,000 supercars, gold-plated Boeing 747s, palaces larger than most city blocks. The Arab world has produced some of the most staggering concentrations of wealth in human history. Fortunes so large, they don't just fund lifestyles, they reshape economies, redraw geopolitical maps, and define what power looks like in the 21st century. These are the 10 richest Arab rulers on Earth, and the last one will change how you think about who really controls the world's wealth. Before we go further, like this video and subscribe to Zenith so you never miss deep dives like this. Number 10. Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei. Fortune, up to $30 billion. He once flew his personal barber from London on a private jet for a 30-minute haircut that cost $20,000. That detail tells you everything you need to know about how Sultan Hassan al-Bolkiah relates to money. With a car collection exceeding 7,000 vehicles, including a Lamborghini Veneno, one of only 3 in existence, and multiple Bugatti Veyron, the total value of his automotive portfolio alone exceeds $2 billion. He could drive a different car every day for nearly 20 years without repetition. His private Boeing 747 was retrofitted at a cost that brought its total value to $133 million. Its interior finished in gold from the walls to the bathroom fixtures. His primary residence, Istana Nurul Iman, is the largest palace on Earth, 2.15 million square feet of royal architecture that no price tag can adequately capture. Beyond Brunei, his international real estate includes a $400 million hotel in London, a French chateau valued at £110 million, and a Beverly Hills villa worth $30 million. This is not who inherited wealth and preserved it. This is a man who turned an entire nation into a personal empire. Number 9. King Salman bin Abdulaziz Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. Family fortune, estimated $2 trillion. The number itself requires a moment, not billion, trillion. King Salman sits atop a family asset base so vast, it functions less like personal wealth and more like a sovereign financial system operating parallel to the state. His personal fortune is estimated at $20 billion, with a property portfolio that includes the Chateau Louis XIV in France, once called the most expensive private home in the world at $300 million, and the Riyadh Palace, a 4.9 million square foot compound with its own hospital, cinema, and multiple mosques, estimated at $500 million to rebuild from scratch. His car collection mirrors Brunei's in scale, 7,000 vehicles, headlined by a custom Mercedes-Maybach S600 valued at $4.8 million and a gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom at $2.5 million. His private jet fleet is worth over $2 billion, anchored by a custom Boeing 747 with a throne room and a gold-plated escalator deployed for his descent on arrival. His superyacht fleet adds another $500 million. This is what it looks like when oil wealth compounds across generations inside a single family. Number 8. Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan of Abu Dhabi. Fortune, over $30 billion. When his half-brother Sheikh Khalifa died, Mohammed bin Zayed inherited control of the richest oil emirate on the planet, and his fortune accelerated from $3 billion to over $30 billion almost overnight. His primary residence, Emirates Palace in Abu Dhabi, is valued at $3 billion and represents one of the most architecturally significant buildings in the Arab world. His international holdings include a $45 million mansion in Beverly Hills. His car collection features the Bugatti La Voiture Noire, the most expensive production car ever built, valued at $18.7 million, with exactly one owner in the world. Alongside it sit a $3 million Lamborghini Veneno and multiple Bugatti Veyrons. His superyacht, the Azam, stretches over 590 feet and is valued at $600 million, one of the largest privately owned vessels on Earth. He also maintains an art collection exceeding $100 million, displayed across his palaces, yachts, and residences worldwide. What distinguishes Mohammed bin Zayed is not just the scale of his wealth, but the institutional control behind it. An emirate whose sovereign wealth fund shapes global markets from New York to Tokyo. Number 7. Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum of Dubai. Fortune, $15 billion. The man who turned a desert city into the world's most visited luxury destination has built a personal empire that matches his ambition. His primary residence, the Al Palace, is valued at $500 million, 100,000 square feet of ivory and precious metal interiors. In the United Kingdom alone, he reportedly owns more land than the British royal family, including a 63,000-acre Scottish estate. His Monaco penthouse is valued at $323 million, placing it among the 10 most expensive properties on Earth. His car collection reads like a fantasy garage: a $4 million Bugatti Veyron, a $2.5 million Lamborghini Reventon, designed after a fighter jet, a $1.5 million Ferrari Enzo. His super yacht, the Dubai, exceeds $350 million, and his wedding, a $200 million ceremony so large the government constructed a dedicated stadium to host it, remains one of the most extravagant private events in recorded history. Dubai is his monument. The numbers behind it are almost secondary. Number 6. Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi. Fortune, $11 billion. No crown, no throne, no royal title. And yet Mohammed Hussein Al-Amoudi commands more economic influence across Ethiopia and Saudi Arabia than most monarchs manage within their own borders. As the richest man in Ethiopia, his investments span oil, mining, agriculture, and banking, industries that collectively shape the economic reality of multiple countries. His Saudi Arabian real estate holdings alone are valued at $3 billion. His car collection cycles through a $2 million Ferrari LaFerrari, a $3 million Bugatti Chiron, and a custom gold-plated Rolls-Royce. His estimated annual income of $1 billion places him in a category occupied by virtually no one outside the top tier of global sovereign wealth. The question his portfolio raises is not how rich he is, but how much of what appears to be national economic infrastructure is, in reality, personally controlled by a single man. Number 5. Prince Turki bin Abdullah Al Saud of Saudi Arabia. Car collection, $22 million. Within a royal family that collectively controls trillions, Prince Turki has carved out a specific identity: the man who turned supercars into sculpture. His signature piece is an 18-karat gold-plated Bugatti Veyron valued at $10 million, nearly 5 times the standard model's price. Alongside it sits a gold-plated Rolls-Royce Phantom Coupe at $4 million and a gold-plated Lamborghini Aventador Superveloce at $1.2 million. He has driven this fleet through the streets of London, where his motorcade once received a parking fine for causing public disruption, a sum that, relative to his net worth, registers as less than a rounding error. The gold plating is not decoration. It is a statement about what surplus looks like when it has nowhere left to go. Number 4. Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, former ruler of Qatar. Fortune, $2.1 billion. His primary residence, the Doha Royal Palace, is valued at over $1 billion, a complex of 15 separate residences, each finished in real gold. He commissioned a second royal palace on the Omani coast, completed in 2019, its white and gold exterior visible from the water. His supercar collection includes a Lamborghini Aventador SV, a Ferrari LaFerrari Aperta, and a Bugatti Chiron. What makes Hamad bin Khalifa significant beyond the numbers is the Qatar he helped engineer, a small nation that used sovereign wealth and strategic investment to punch so far above its geographic weight that it now hosts global sporting events, owns landmark European real estate through QIA, and maintains political influence entirely disproportionate to its population. Number 3. King Mohammed VI of Morocco. Fortune, $2.5 billion. Known as the People's King, Mohammed VI paid off the debts of hundreds of struggling farmers. In the same year, he purchased a $100 million mansion near the Eiffel Tower. That contrast captures something essential about his rule. His primary palace, Dar al-Makhzen in Rabat, doubles as the center of Moroccan state power. His Agadir coastal villa overlooks the Atlantic. Several of his palaces have been converted into luxury hotels, generating over $100 million in annual revenue, a quiet wealth strategy that funds the empire through the empire itself. His vehicle fleet, private aircraft, and art collection, representing rare works from leading international painters and sculptors, complete a portfolio that is, by Gulf standards, modest in scale and, by any other measure, extraordinary. Number 2. King Abdullah II of Jordan. Fortune, $750 million. He rules a country with no oil, no sovereign wealth fund, and no geographic advantage, and still lives at a level that rivals his Gulf neighbors. His Al Husseiniya Palace in Amman is valued at $150 million. His international holdings include 3 beachfront villas in Malibu. His motorcycle collection, worth $40 million, is one of the most significant in the world. His $85 million super yacht, the Aliyah, and his Gulfstream 4 private jet round out a portfolio built not on resource wealth, but on Jordan's strategic value as a stable anchor in one of the world's most volatile regions. Abdullah II is proof that geopolitical positioning, managed correctly, generates its own form of wealth. Number 1. Mohammed Al-Abar, the architect of Burj Khalifa. Fortune, $3 billion. No royal title, no inherited throne. Just a man who looked at a desert city and built the tallest building on earth inside it. Mohammed Al-Abar's Emaar Properties is the company behind Burj Khalifa. Its lobby finished in marble and 24-karat gold. Its apartments among the most expensive per square foot in the Middle East. His latest project, Rama Island off the coast of Abu Dhabi, is a $3.5 billion development featuring 1,800 residences, each priced at approximately $1 million. What puts Al-Abar at the top of this list is not his fortune, which by Gulf royal standards is relatively modest. It is the fact that he built it entirely himself. In a region where wealth is almost universally inherited, he created something from nothing, and in doing so, created the skyline that defines how the world pictures the Arab world today. If you found this valuable, like this video, and subscribe to Zenith for more. Every video we go inside the hidden financial empires shaping our world.